2027 race seemed to be a political nightmare in both sides of William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, as their allies are now coming out and attacking each other. On the side of William Ruto, we have people like Oscar Sudi, and on the side of Rigathi Gachagua, we have people like Kiambu Senator Thiongo, and they all after one agenda: who is going to be the next president comes 2027, and that is what seems to happen. So Oscar Sudi revealed to us another storm here in UDA, and this is whatever Sudi is saying. Raila Ruto team join forces to tame Gachagua outburst. Haya. Saturday, November 21st, 2024, Kapsaret Member of Parliament Oscar Sudi has castigated Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua over his citizen interview held in Karen. Sudi has responded to the DP's outburst, saying the country has much important task to deal with rather than being confused on sideshows. He exposed that Gachagua is self-centered politician who doesn't think beyond himself, and that his plan to fight President William Ruto was because he wanted to loot the country and build hotels and luxurious homes using taxpayers' money. The two-term Kapsaret lawmaker therefore promised to soon expose to the public all the things Gachagua has been doing in government, so that to set the record straight. We have some individuals who purport to be the most holy, but they are actually they do a lot of dirty things, which we will tell soon, he stated. Sudi was saying this shortly after digital strategist Dennis Itumbi had taken on the deputy, saying the WhatsApp group which the DP had complained about on live TV was pulled down for everyone, including the president. Itumbi shared that the group in question had become a haven of propaganda, and malice and highly sensitive intel was also being shared among members, which is against the integrity of state leadership. Elsewhere, ODM new chairperson Gladys Wanga today asked DP Rigathi Gachagua to focus on his mandate instead of lamenting of Kenyans about his woes with President William Ruto. So, Sudi is ready to expose Rigathi Gachagua's dirty politics, which is doing silently in the government. But on the other side, Rigathi Gachagua's diehards are also attacking Ruto's men, like Sakaja and the rest. Remember yesterday I analyzed Rigathi fallout with the Nairobi governor, Johnson Sakaja. I want us to dig deep into this today in our today's analysis, ladies and gentlemen. But before I carry on, happy Sunday, and it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find so well wherever you are. I want to thank the new subscribers who subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your great support, because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached where we are at this moment. And if you are watching me for the first time, having interest to proceed with this political discussion, I request you kindly do me a favor, take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. In that next time when I upload to such kind of a video, the video will automatically comes into your YouTube platform. And as you bother the same boat with the members, please consider to give this video a thumb of like. Let's proceed with this discussion. Now, I'm saying these people using what Uhuru Ruto used. And the interest of Rigathi to be silenced is highly being exposed by Ruto's men. And if Rigathi is not keen, they are going to outsmart him. Because remember, the state machineries is well controlled by the sitting president. And the sitting president is none other than William Ruto, the cunning man who outsmarted Uhuru Kenyatta, Kibicho, and Fred Matiang'i, if we can recall 2022. The issue is now out that Rigathi is having dirty politics in UDA government, where he wants to use Kenyan's taxation to build himself luxurious hotels and his place to reside when he will retire. That is what Sudi is saying. That is after Kenyan's taxation. But there is what we call a challenge. Sudi can't convince me anymore because the current head of state have jetted out of the country more than even Rigathi's taxation interest, which he have used, if we are now speaking the truth. Ruto himself have jetted out of the country, spending billions of money, and all those are Kenyan's taxation. So, if Rigathi is having interest to build his luxurious hotel, there is no big deal. Let them just be the same boat with the sitting president, because the government belongs to them. If it is so, there is no one perfect in this government. Ruto is the same to Rigathi Gachagua. So Rigathi is only confusing us that he is a man who doesn't travel a lot. He is after investment. He is after luxurious. He is foreseeing ahead to his family members, building a luxurious hotel which will help his family in future. But this man maybe have built his luxurious hotel. So the best thing is to travel with Kenyan taxation. So which is the risk? Because this Ruto is doing what we call spending money and not even creating job opportunity. So if you ask me whom to go for, is Rigathi Gachagua, because he's creating job opportunity, taking Kenyan's taxation, building luxurious hotel. Kenyans are going to work there. Whether they are going to be Kikuyu, I don't care. But they are all Kenyans. Is there any Kenyan in this country going to have boarded the same jet with President Ruto, saying that he have created job opportunity? Today he is in New York. Kuna Mkenya yote alienda na yeye kusema anafanyia rais kazi kwa hiyo ndege? Yes, we must ask ourselves this question. So when Sudi is talking about dirty politics, both Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua are having dirty politics. They are all having dirty politics. This is just political interest Sudi is trying to reveal to us. Today, the economy is sinking, and it is actually sinking day and night. No one is talking about this. So there's no way you can come out and convince us. All these people are the same, Mr. Sudi. They are all the same. The best option is to allow Kenyans to make their own decision and tell President Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua to go home peacefully when it's come 2027. That is why both of them are sending their appointment to lure Kenyans by saying that there is one side wrong, but the other side is good. There is no one good. Even Jesus Christ refused by being called good master. He said there is no one good in this world. Only God is good. kama Yesu mwenyewe ndiye alikataa. Sasa Sudi anatuambia Ruto ndio mzuri. Hakuna mtu mzuri hapa. Luxurious hotel maybe Ruto alishachukua the first time he was in the office. You never know. Hakabili nayo hizo moteli zake ama whichever houses. So time yenye amebaki nayo ni kusafiri nje. And we should ask ourselves that president himself is complaining that there is no money. And he is busy traveling outside the country. Jetting outside the country. Hizo pesa zote si angetumia kusettle nayo hizi shida tunapitia. Because I know back of my mind, president akitoka nje anatumia millions of money. Akuwe na daktari wake, akuwe na bodyguards, akuwe na familia, hoteli, ambassador wa huko, akienda Uchina, ambassador wa huko lazima atumie pesa ya nchi ndio amgaramie. Food and so on and so on. Kwani ataokota pesa yake atumie? He can't do that. Yeye atakuwa bankrupt. Anatumia tax ya wananchi. Let us just be frank. The late Pombe Magufuli refuses that, and that is why today Samia Suluhu can now smile because of John Pombe Magufuli's legacy. He only traveled once, I can recall, going to China. But he refused even to take China's jet, and he bought a jet, Tanzania jet, by their tax. It is true, you can as well confirm. He refused even borrowing money. He said that nchi yake iko na pesa ya kutosha. Na sahi, in the next 5 years, Tanzania might even defeat us. Might even defeat us if we are not keen. Na hizi ujinga tumeanza. That is what is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, what can you say after Ruto's men now tame Rigathi Gachagua in silently, and they are both the same? I rest my case. I wish you all the best. Bye bye.